So at 68, you know, the best fight looks like you and Benavidez. He's born in America. He's half Ecuadorian. So does he count as Mexican, or that fight can happen if you know, in the future?
I don't know. Anything can happen, you know.
But that won't be a reason why I can hold it up that he's Mexican. That,
like, when I guys, always I say this, you share that video and put whatever you want. When I say I don't want to fight Mexican, it's because I represent Mexico. And that's why. But I don't care. I fight anybody. And I fight all my entire life, anybody. What do you think? I don't want to fight with one Mexico or Benavidez. But look, I hear his dad talking a lot of shit. But look, he's accomplished nothing. One single champion, Anthony Dirrell. Please, don't disrespect myself. Please, guys.
I suppose.
No more question because I'm a little mad and I'm tired. Thank you.
Oh, no. Big slim dog. 80-pound draw. Big 6 hint. Back up in the... Say it ain't so. Canelo team. Canelo blocks David Benavidez promoter. What? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing payday. Payday. You want payday? I know that. Get the F out of here. Now, I'm the best in the business. And since you know that, you would know I did a video about this. David Benavidez, his team, his promoter, Samson Lukowitz, he sent an offer to Canelo a couple weeks back. Then, about a week later or sometime after sending that proposal for Canelo, baby, to fight David Benavidez, he went public and says, we've heard nothing, zero, from Canelo or his team. They don't want the fight. The fight is officially not going to happen for September. Possibly ever. That's what they said now. Canelo's team, they looked crazy because Eddie Reynoso, and again, I made videos about all of these things. Eddie Reynoso, he put this like simile or whatever in the form of a tweet and he tried to make it look like David Benavidez's team didn't send an offer and were trying to duck him. And that was immediately responded to by David Benavidez's promoter, Samson. And he showed proof. He showed receipts that he did his due diligence to try to offer a fight. And them receipts came in the form of a email, and he just blurred out some sensitive information, and a WhatsApp. So he tried to contact Canelo's team via multiple, channels, received nothing. Now Canelo's team has blocked David Benavidez. I mean, wow. David Benavidez promoter Samson, his son, Nathan, posted this, and it's a screen cap of, I guess his dad's Twitter has been blocked by Eddie Reynoso. I mean, I told you it before, the Canelo era I thought to be over, and more proof of that. Like, just looks horrible. You get sent a proposal after trying to make it look like Benavidez was somehow ducking you, I guess a Jedi mind trick there. And then you don't respond to the proposal. They go public and say, like, I guess he don't want it. The fight's not going to be able to happen by September because we've heard nothing from him. And then you block him. Sensitive. Now, in true boxing ego fashion, let ego throw salt in the wound just to make matters worse and add insult to injury, just to prove to you that this was legitimate. This is Steven Espinoza. He was at the Errol Spence Crawford New York presser or whatnot, and he's confirming that this was a true offer, and all parties, including Showtime, Al Heyman, PBC, they knew about it, and this was something authorized. And what I mean by authorized is sometimes you hear, like, let me just give an example, Teofimo Sr., and he'll say, like, yeah, we'll fight Devin Haney, he sucked, Devin Haney, Devin don't want it, Teo will smoke him, right? He'll say some stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that didn't go through the appropriate channels. Bob Arum didn't greenlight this or gaslight this move. And there's no guarantee that whatever T.O. Sr. said is a legitimate offer. But with this right here, you got the head of Showtime, who's putting on the biggest fights. Gervonta and Ryan, Spence Crawford, David Benavidez, Plant, etc. And he's letting you know that this is an official offer from their side. So Canelo's team can't weasel out of this. Roll the clip.
David Benavidez's team said they sent the contract to Canelo Alvarez. How official is that, or that was just talk?
No, it really was official. I mean, look, Sampson is a co-promoter, so he is, that is an official offer, and it's clearly backed by PBC and Showtime. So it really doesn't matter where it comes from. I mean, we all know sort of where, who's the backbone of it, in terms of sort of, backing it. So it was a very real offer. And look, I don't blame Canelo. He's out there. He's exploring every option before he makes a decision. I don't blame him for that.
I mean, damn, homie. In high school, you was a man, homie. What the happened to you? Why you gonna let David Benavidez do you like that, nigga? You gotta do something, baby. I said, Canelo, you gotta do something, baby. You got $1 million for every bump on your face. Next year, you're gonna have an acne problem. I said, Canelo gotta do something, y'all. David Benavidez's team, they pressed Canelo's line. They didn't answer the door. They didn't answer the call. This looks extremely bad, especially when you're hearing things like Canelo wants to fight Jermall Charlo. Not a bad fight, but we all know that Jermall Charlo has no experience at 168. He's a champion at 160. And furthermore, Jermall Charlo has been on an extenuated layoff where he hasn't fought in over 2 years. So all the years Canelo could have fought Charlo, this is the time in which you possibly pick Charlo. And I'm not even convinced that the Charlo fight happens. To me, seeing is believing, but I'm just going off of the reports. The other name is Badou Jack. You want to fight Badou Jack? He's almost 40 years old at cruiserweight, but at a catchweight. You want to fight him at catch cruiser. I mean, this looks bad. If people don't see the moves that Canelo is making by now and his avoidance of certain styles and fighters and primes, I don't know what to tell you. Either way, I'm the best in the business. Shout out to everybody who sent super thanks, super chats, cash apps, PayPal. We working. Let me know what you guys think of Canelo Alvarez in the latest. He's blocking David Benavidez. Why are you blocking him, but you aren't afraid of him and you want to do business with him? You let me know that in the comment section. Best in the business.